You gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny. Calico!
You were talking in your sleep. Weirdo.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to part 2 of Jedi Fallen Order. In the last part, we were rescued by Seer and Grease. Mostly Seer. Grease just likes to take credit for shit. Anyway, welcome aboard the Mantis. Nice humble abode. It's got a sofa, it's got a kitchen area, a guitar. I don't know why this random guitar is here. And it's also got a table with a holo map attached to it.
Grease?
Not now, I got work to do.
Yeah, let's not bother Grease while he's driving in hyperspace. We might crash into a Star Destroyer and spread ourselves across 50 different systems. Well, in the meantime, let me play this random guitar.
That song, I wrote it years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Do I know you?
No. But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the Purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal. And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
This is Bogano. A Jedi I knew discovered it before the Purge. You won't find it on any maps.
The Empire doesn't know this place exists.
No.
So, what's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But, until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
Guess I'm looking for a Jedi then. But if there's already one here, why does Seer need me?
Alright, on the planet Bogano, there won't be any Imperial forces to contend with, but there are still enemies around. They're more of the feral type, so not really your enemies, but adversaries of nature.
Just need to focus my mind.
And here's a place of meditation. It's basically like a Dark Souls campfire. You can save your progress, heal up, or spend your XP on more abilities. Which is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to a skill tree, and there's only one skill available, so I'm just going to get the overhead slash. A good move to do on weak enemies just to kill them outright or break their stamina completely in half. You want to mix those up with your light attacks though, just so you don't become too predictable.
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on. Did you just slice that? Thanks.
We just found a droid buddy, BD1. BD1 is awesome.
That's the vault Seer mentioned. Whoever I'm supposed to find must be waiting there.
Here's the first good thing about BD1, even though the map is really hard to read because it's a 3D model, and it's just, It's a welcome addition though, it's just hard to read for me. The map does mark areas that you haven't explored yet, as well as areas you have explored, and areas that you just can't get to yet. But first, I gotta fool around with all the map features because the game won't let me progress until I fool around with all the map features, including zooming in and zooming out. Just let me play the game, please! Alright, well, that's over. Or is it? Okay, yeah, there we go. Unexplored path. And save point. Save point's back there, nice. Okay, let me out of here! Ugh, damn map. Our goal is to get to that tower and not die. Which is easier said than done. Or is it?
This gap somehow. The zipline?
Yeah, BD1 can actually zipline on wires. It's pretty neat of him.
Whoa! How'd you know that would work? Wait, you didn't?
Well, he luckily thinks that we could zipline and it just works. But no, you can zipline in this game.
Just like back at the scrapyard. Hold on, BD1. I'm coming.
Dude, no. My droid, I just got that droid today. They didn't even get the warranty on it. If they're even considered property or not. Sometimes the droids are considered property, other times they're considered actual citizens, so I don't know the context.
Hey, that was pretty brave. You okay? Wait, I can help you with that. Will you let me? Oh, okay. Well, your scomplink is busted, but this should help you get moving for now. Okay, try that. The vault. Yeah, that's where I was headed to. Okay, well, first we gotta figure out a way out of this place.
Yeah, but first let me customize my lightsaber. Now you have a whole bunch of different colors, or actually you start off with 3 colors. Well, 2 if you haven't pre-ordered the game. You can also customize your hilt, your switch, and your sleeve and stuff. It doesn't really matter, it's all about the lightsaber color. Even though my favorite color of all time is blue, I actually prefer the green lightsaber just because of how it looks. Whenever I see Return of the Jedi where Luke had a green lightsaber, or Attack of the Clones where Anakin came in with a green lightsaber and then Yoda came in with a green lightsaber, I'm like, oh hell yes, shit's happening now.
I'll find my own way out.
I would say my second favorite lightsaber color is purple, but that would be a bit stereotypical if you look at my channel avatar. But yeah, my favorite colors of lightsabers is green and purple. And then blue, and then red.
But this should work.
And then you got all the extended universe lightsabers, like the dark saber, and then you got a white lightsaber, and then the gold lightsaber that Rey has at the end of Rise of Skywalker. And it's just like, oh, where did these lightsabers even come from? I know my dad, who's only seen the original movies and parts of Phantom Menace would be like, oh, the only lightsaber colors is blue and red. That's how it always was. But didn't you see Return of the Jedi? Return of the what? Oh, man. But no, my dad likes Star Wars. Well, the originals, that is. Ow! Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, I'm all right. Healing stem. You're full of surprises. That's better. Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, okay. Here, hop on board.
Ooh, now we got BD1 as a permanent companion.
How'd you get here? Don't remember? I've never known a forgetful droid. Can't argue with that. Hey, a chest. Think the Jedi would mind if we grab supplies?
So BD1 can be helpful in a couple of different ways. For one thing, he can heal you if you press the up button and you're in a pinch, and another thing is opening chests. There are some chests that are too high level for you to open in this part of the game, and they'll usually be marked with a red coloring.
Feel it.
There's the tower. We're getting slightly closer. Here we are, the Great Divide. Oh, don't remind me of the worst episode in Avatar: The Last Airbender. That episode sucked. An otherwise good show. And I remember they used to milk that fucking episode to death. I mean, come on, play something else, please. But anyway, here's the map again, and they're tutorializing how to move up and down levels. Okay, that's interesting. I just can't read the map though, as I hate the 3D modeling. And also, those red areas are areas that you can't access yet because you don't have the right force ability. So let me explore around more. I'm not going to try and make this a 100% run, but I will be trying to get as much stuff as I possibly can. Dude, that's a dangerous way to put away a lightsaber. Did you see that thing just swing around? Oh my god. I was always that kid that wanted a lightsaber, but now that I've grown up and figured out that the lightsaber just burns on contact, I'm like, yeah, no, I'll just have a blaster, thank you. So uncivilized. Yeah, well, I don't care. It gets the job done.
This tool was used by someone eager to reach the vault.
It also seems like Cal doesn't think it's so uncivilized since he has a blaster in the next game. Alright, now I can scan. That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, I'll scan the next one.
Run for it!
Who was Cal talking to when he said run for it? Because if it was to BD1, then he can't run if he's on your back. You run, bitch! Alright, these enemies right here, I forgot what they were called. Let me scan them. Oh, bog rats. That's way simpler than I thought it would be. Bog rats, okay. Bog rats are the first enemy types of nature that you fight, and they're very easy to parry. There's a long parry time with them. I forgot to mention it's because it's a lightsaber against flesh, and as you know, lightsabers burn like hell. Even against these guys too, which is I believe this guy is called Ongda Bongda or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sure I'll see it in a minute. Oh, get up, Cal, come on. Whenever you see a character model turn red, you cannot block the attack, you have to dodge it. And there are a couple ways you can dodge an attack. You could just simply press the dodge button once, the circle button, and Cal would just juke out of the way quickly, or you could do a dodge roll by double tapping the circle button. Oh, Ugdo. Okay, nice. Where'd I get Ongda Bongda from? Yeah, if you ask me about creatures of Star Wars, then all I know are Minox and Wampas. and tauntauns. And pretty much everything in the movies. Not so much the extended universe. I know the vehicles of the extended universe, though. Just not the creatures, though. Like, if you ask me what the worm thing from Empire Strikes Back was, I probably wouldn't know. Chris Stuckman knows, but I don't. I know about the Rhodians. I know about Trandoshans, because that's what Bosk was. Bosk was the dinosaur creature guy from the lineup in Empire Strikes Back, and he was a Trandoshan. Or Twi'leks, or Twi'leks. That was Aayla Secura, the Jedi that got mercilessly mowed down in Revenge of the Sith. Violent death for a PG-13 movie, I might add. And also Jabba the Hutt's servant was a Twi'lek too. Okay, so I know a couple of aliens and creatures, just not all of them.
Got a scan?
Oh yeah, you can scan that, buddy. I'm just gonna go over here to this dead end.
See something in there?
Oh, come on, Cal.
Try again.
It's difficult, Master.
Yes, the path is difficult. It may seem impossible, but with persistence and the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path. Now, do what you must to reach me. Good, Padawan. Now, reach my position.
I did it. Persistence and the Force is my ally. Just remembering old tricks.
Cal just learned a new technique. The wall run is good for getting across pits as well as taking shortcuts, but also the wall has to be flat. And you can kind of gain some vertical distance with the wall run too if there are two walls together. Here I kind of make it, but no. I need another Force skill in order to get up there. This game is sort of, kind of set up like a Metroidvania, but not really. It's like you don't have to return to some of these worlds, but sometimes you do because of story reasons. It's odd.
Can you show me that shortcut again?
And with that shortcut from earlier, now I can take it in order to get to the tower faster. Now, where was I at? Oh yeah, I was talking about Star Wars creatures. Oh, Hutts count as a creature, I guess, so yeah, I'll count them as creatures. Hutts. Jabba the Hutt. He was a mighty disgusting thing. Glad they took him out in episode 6.
This area was used for meditation by someone familiar with the Jedi Order.
This guy we're looking for seems to have made himself very familiar with this planet. We gotta find him so he can help us rebuild the Jedi Order. Like that's gonna happen. I'm sure it will happen thousands of years from now. I never understood the Force dichotomy thing. It has to be 2 Siths and then 1,000 Jedi? Like, what's going on there? Why can't it just be an equal? Like in the sequel trilogy, it's just 1 Sith and 1 Jedi. It was Rey and Kylo. Or hell, even the original series where it was Luke and Vader. And then he threw in Emperor Palpatine in there too, but he was kind of the exception to the rule. Nobody ever thought that too much light would be a bad thing. It's always the light side is the way to go and the dark side is evil. But you really can't have a light side without a dark side. I'm sure there are plenty of things in Star Wars that explains the moral gray area, but for the most part in the movies, it's always the light side versus the dark side of the Force. Do you want to embrace your emotions and anger and become evil? Or do you want to give up love and sex for good? I don't know. I'll see you in part 3.